We've got a question here. We've got a question. And the question is, this is on. All right. We'll keep it anon. And I do have a coaching group. If you do want my questions answered, join my coaching group. It's Durianrider.com. Coaching group, one-on-one questions. We get them done. We get them through us in a group format. All right, so we've got a question here. This is from a woman. She's asking, why do men pull away after sex? Why do they pull away in general? I mean, I've seen some interesting videos on it, but would be interested in your take on it, seeing you as you're a vegan. That's the first question. And also, why do people break up after the two-year hump? And what's the best way of going about a breakup? I remember when you and Freddie broke up, it was devastating because it was so long. What's the best way to go and break up? This is a very good question. And I am doing a relationship ebook. Been writing it for many years now, and should be soon done. But that's got a whole chapter about how to break up with someone. And I'd tell guys, never ever break up with a woman. Because hell have no fury like a woman scorned. I learned the hard way on that one. So trust me on that one. Always let the woman break up with you. And the way to do that for a guy is just to be beta. Start smoking pot. Best one is make your dong not work properly. Oh, I don't know what's wrong, Baby, I don't know what's wrong. It's just, I'm limp. So, oh my God, you're worthless. If you don't have length and girth and density, your girl's like, nah, I'm out. Simple as that. Simple as that. Unless you're like maybe paying her way, and she's getting length and girth from someone else. Otherwise, if you've got length and girth, you've been giving it to her for a long time, then you say, no, I don't want to. That's not really good. That's bad. She will destroy you. If you all of a sudden have ED, oh, it's not working. Oh, baby, I don't know what's going on. Oh, then she'll be like, oh, okay. And then you start introducing her to other guys. You sort of like, gently do that without her knowing that you're doing that. You just become beta, become possessive, become jealous, become boring, become, like all sensitive and shit. And just, then she'll be quickly like, oh my God, this guy's a beta. This guy ain't the best I could get. I'm out. And she'll be like, I'm sorry, I think it's over. And you'll be like, oh, baby. But inside, you're like, oh, that was easy. And that's the best way to do it. All right? And it's not being cold and callous. It's just like that. You always let the woman break up with you. Unless you want to, she'll get pregnant with someone else's baby and blame you for it. That's why I get a vasectomy. Or she'll take half your assets or all your assets. Or she'll say you raped her or whatever. A woman rejected is like a Lamborghini driving at 300k an hour, and the driver jumps out. So now you've got this car careering down the highway at 300k an hour, and anything could happen. Right? Anything could happen. It could just crash into the sand, or it could go total carnage. All right? So just remember that. A rejected woman is a 300k an hour Lamborghini out of control. Anything can happen. Never, ever let that happen. Always let the woman reject you. Okay? Flip it so that otherwise, man, guys get their dongs chopped off by scorned women who got rejected by them. All right, so you don't want to cross that path. All right, look what happened to me. All right, always let the woman dump you. Always. That should be a life rule. Unless you want to have a 300k an hour Lamborghini flying down the highway. All right, and then God help us all. So let's answer the question, why do men pull away after sex? There's nothing that turns off a woman more than a beta, alright guys? Just go into beta mode. Possessiveness, jealous, insecure, unmotivated, limp. Alright, limp's a big one. And just crying, it's just like instant, like, oh man, you used to be good, now you're not. Attraction is a choice. All right? You can turn attraction on, you can turn it off. There's certain things you can do. Get my ebook when it comes out. Or if you can't wait, get my coaching group, Durianrider.com. Let's answer the question, why do men pull away after sex? Because they were just after sex. Guys will do anything to get the pussy. They'll be like, oh, the nicest guy, he's so nice, he's so charming. Boom, they get it, and they're like, okay, done, next. Your friend. Now, next, what's her number? Next. That's just how it is. If a guy pulls away after sex, he only wanted sex from you. All right? That's all it is. Just don't take it personally. He just wanted sex, and he got it from you, and that's all he wanted. Simple as that. And then the next one is, why do men pull away in general? Okay, so let's say a guy fancied you more than sex. He's like, okay, and you have sex a few times, and it's like, okay, and then after a while, like, he's pulling away. He probably just wanted more sex from you. That's it. Just maybe more, just one night. He wanted like maybe a 1 month or a weekend or whatever. We'll just keep you on the side as a bit of a side thing when he's horny. Side chick. And friends with benefits sort of thing. But nothing more than that. He doesn't really see you in, maybe he doesn't want that because he's just like, I'm just going to keep playing the field. I don't want to lock down with one woman. Stuff like that. So maybe he's just a player playing the field. Or maybe he's gay. There's a lot of guys out there who are gay. Nothing wrong with that. But they're gay, and they'll be with a chick, sleep with a woman, string her along. She's like, I've got a boyfriend. He's really good looking. He's really charming. All my friends love him. My parents love him. Wow. But he's gay. And lady, baby, you're just the smokescreen girlfriend. All you are is just a smokescreen for his parents, his friends at work, blah, 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 blah. That's all you are. And I've known many, many people in this situation over the last 20 years. Many, many. I got introduced to this concept back in, I think it was 1987, when my mum used to do child daycare. And this guy came to pick up his son. And my mum, and he was with another guy. And I'm like, who's the other guy? She's like, that's his boyfriend. I'm like, what? Like, what? Got a man, I'm like, what? He's got a kid, but he's got what? And that's my first time I'd sort of seen, homosexuality personified in real life. And I was like, what? Like, is that kid safe? I had all these little things in my head. And I'm like, he's got a baby, what? It's like, yeah, well, he was gay when he married the mum and had the kid, And I'm like, what? I couldn't really get it. Now I understand it, that he was gay all along, and he's just scared of coming out. And so I always maybe if I have a kid, I'll be straighten up or whatever. It's like, no. And so that happens so many times. So many out there have got married to gay men, don't even know it. Some don't even know it. Some don't. Most don't want to know it, because it's like, what? I've just had kids with you. I've sacrificed my last 10 years of my prime of my life with you, and then I turn around and say that you're gay, and this is just a big lie. What? So most women would not want to find that out. They would be in massive denial. So that's another element. That's not even talked about at all, is it? That's not talked about. And that is wrong. Guys, if you're gay, be gay. Come out the closet, whatever. Don't string a chick along and be hooking up with a brother. It's just like, what's going on there? It's very, very, that's a next level deceitful. Imagine that, just stringing a girl along. She thinks that you're straight, but you're closet gay, and you're banging her male workmates, and it's nuts. There's a lot of gay guys out there, and that's fine. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. What we're saying is that if you're gay and you're stringing a woman along, thinking she's thinking you're straight, that's dodgy. That's very dodgy, in my opinion. All right, so here we go. Why did men pull away in general? Again, he just probably wanted you for the week or a month. Maybe you're a rebound chick. Maybe he's bisexual. He's confused. He's like, maybe if I get a girl for a month, like, no, it's not his feeling. So you just got to understand straight away from what you want. A lot of guys out there just lie. They'll pretend to care to get sex, or they'll pretend to be straight to get some female company to take photos with her. Hey, mum, this is my new girlfriend. Yeah, we're gonna have a baby soon. Wow, I always thought you were, you weren't straight. Oh yeah, I'm straight. Yeah. Oh, we're so proud of you, aren't you? Yeah, cool. We're going to Mardi Gras next week with Tyrone, and so that's the reality, and this is not really talked about much at all. But it's a very, very common thing out there, and especially behind the scenes. So what have men pulled away? He's just not into you. He's just not that into you. Like, if a guy pulls away after sex, he wasn't that into you. He just wanted sex. If a guy pulls away after a month, he wasn't that into you. If a guy pulls away after a year, he probably wasn't into you after the first few months, but he thought, oh, see how we go. Now, let's talk about the 2-year hump. What even is the 2-year hump? I mean, the 2-year hump, what even is that? Who decides if it's 2 years? 2-year itch, the 7-year itch, they've got these numbers people throw out there. I don't know. I just sort of disagree with that. I think just people can change like that. People can change. Situations change. You're going to have kids, and that puts the biggest amount of pressure on your relationship. Nothing comes close to that. then your financial needs go up. We've got Corona going on. You know, you've got the COVID-19 crisis in relationships now. People are out of work, they're losing money, or they got no money, or they're like having to spend time together. Maybe they both got money, and then they have all this time together. Like, I don't know, you know, who are you? I don't even really like you. We've never spent so much time together. We've been together for 10 years, but we never spent a whole week together in the same house. You're driving me crazy. I want a divorce. You want a divorce? And then there's just like, being a divorce lawyer right now, money's coming in. So I don't really believe in the 2-year hump or the 7-year. Relationships are work, and it can last a weekend. Well, actually, it doesn't last a week. If the person in a relationship for you, it's not going to last whatever it's going to last, you know. So a guy is not that into you. You know, if a guy won't flip his whole world around for you, he's not that into you. Now he might, if you've got money and he doesn't, and you've got a place to stay, he's like, hey baby, I'm moving in. And you're like, oh my God, he's moving in, so he doesn't have any other options, man. Of course he's going to move in. But if a guy's got options, money options, etc., and then he chooses you, then you're like, oh, okay, you know. And if he's straight, then you're doing a good thing, aren't you? You're on a good wicket, potentially. You know, you're starting off on a good wicket, I should say. Starting off on a good path. But yeah, he's just not that into you. You know, and that's not your fault or whatever. It could be your fault. Maybe this is what guys want. All right, this is what straight guys want. Straight guys want in a woman, to be nice, just to be not nagging, not stressed, not crazy, not bitchy, blah 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 blah. Just easy to get along with. That's eggs, just calm, collected, passionate, having fun, good to go. Treats them nicely. And next one is easy on the eye. You don't have to be some supermodel or whatever. Just, you know, presentable female, and just doing the best you can with the genetics you've been got or whatever. Just you know, just feminine. And feminine is also your body language, how you hold yourself, how you talk, you know, how you present yourself, things like that. Just feminine. Feminine women love masculine men. Simple as that. And we've done the video about what guys need to be, but let's talk about what women need. And the next one is sex. Just got to drain him. Drain. If a guy's nuts are drained, then it's just like, that's all a guy cares about. You know, and maybe food as well. But priority is draining of the nut. Is like, that's just how simple us guys are. Be nice, feminine, and drain. It's like so basic. Men are so freaking basic. And if you do those, and here's the thing, women are like, well, I'm not going to do that. Like, he didn't do this. He didn't, no, I'm not going to give him that. No. Like, you can do that, but instantly he's going to pull back as well. All right? And she's going to pull back, and he's going to pull back. And then it's like, big gap. Next. So if you're keen on a guy, then give those 3 things. And if he doesn't give back to you, go, okay, he's not that into me. I gave it all, gave everything consistently without expectation, but I might get what I want back. He's not meeting my 6 human female needs, so see you later. I'm off. But so women are scared to give those 3 basic things to the guy, or they do it for the first week and then they pull back, think, hey, no, what? He didn't do that. Fuck him. Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, is this a relationship, or is this UFC? You know what I mean? Is this emotional UFC, or is this a relationship we're going to give and take, or is this like emotional UFC? Well, you didn't do that. And then women wonder why they, you know. And then men wonder why they, you know. So it's like, I would say the woman is deciding of more. The woman has more control over in a relationship. She always will, because she's got options, I should say. And so the more her options have, the more control she has. So then she has to, you know, say, you know, like really take control of it and be nice, be feminine, and drain if she wants to keep the guy. If she doesn't, then she can go crazy. You know, be unfeminine, like, bratty, and like, no, I'm not giving you any sex, fuck all, you know? And then the guy's like, well, what am I doing here, you know? It's a bit like your cats, you know, cats come for food, right? Cats come for food and attention, and you're like, you know, cat, I don't want to give you food, I want to give you attention, and the cat goes next door, and you're like, what are you doing next door, cat? Cat just wants food. What does a cat want? Food, warmth, right? Affection, maybe, sometimes on the cat, but food and warmth, right? The cat's going to stay there, food and warmth. As soon as it's cold for the cat, cat's like, where's the food? As soon as the food's gone, cat's gone, pussy's gone. All right? Same with men, same with women. 6 human female needs: boyfriend, friend, a fuckboy, a mentor, a provider, and an alpha. And as soon as the guy's not meeting those 6 needs, instantly that day, the woman will be like, if she's got values and value, she'll be sniffing around looking, well, a guy can meet my needs. What guy can meet my needs? And if a guy's got value and the woman's not meeting his needs, nice, feminine, drain, he's going to be like, you know? And some guys, all they want is just drain. They just go from next girl to next girl because they've been taught that, why be in a relationship with someone when all I want is drain, feminine, and nice, and I can have that with women for the first weekend or the first week. And then when they start to show their true colours, I'm out. See you later. So if you want to keep a guy, women, then just be nice, femme, drain. Simple as that. And guys, if you want to keep a girl, it's harder for guys. There's 6 needs. Men only have 3 needs. Women have 6 needs, and that's not good or bad. It just is what it is. So guys, you have to be the length and girth, tall, alpha, boyfriend, friend, fuckboy, alpha, provider, mentor. That's what you have to be really, to hold a woman in your life. And women who have to hold a man in your life is nice, femme, drain. Simple as that. But once you throw kids in a relationship, then it's like, then it's harder to be nice, femme, and drain, because it's like, well, he didn't do this, and more hormones are crashing here, and I got postnatal depression, and I got body changes, and he's not expecting that, and it's like the sex life's gone, and no wonder we have this high divorce rates we have today. No wonder divorce lawyers make so much money. No wonder we have MGTOW and all this like feminist sort of realities, because men start hating each other, women start hating each other, and it's just like, it's emotional UFC, and sometimes even physical UFC. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, that's the reality. That's the reality out there. It's, and also it's just understanding this is human nature. I've had women who've been, wanting to have sex with me, and I've been like, and I've basically almost been raped by these women, just like forced, to have sex with them. And I understand that once women get really turned on or whatever, they see your length and girth, and they want it. They're like, it's like food. They're like, I have to have it now, and they'll coerce and use guilt or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, cool. This is what it is. Is what it is. And I do believe in delivering the goods when it's asked of you. That's my philosophy in life, in relationship. And if you don't, then it's like, can you really blame what people do next? That's my experience. That's my personal opinions. May differ from a lot of other people out there, but length, girth, and density is very, very important for women to have. Satisfaction. It's not the only thing. It's a small thing, but it's a very important thing. And but yeah, get a copy of my book, guys. If you want more information, join my coaching group. I hope that answered the question. If it didn't, let me know down below, and we'll follow up. Thanks for watching.